to church today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Murray, one of the pastors here at TAC. Thanks for joining us, especially if it's your first week watching. It's really great to have you with us. We hope you're encouraged by the service today. Please take a moment, fill in an online Connect card. We'd love to hear from you. But for now, here are a few notices. School Scripture is a great way for us to be involved in the community and to support Christian families in our local schools. Scripture is back on in our local public schools from term 3. Now, if you'd like to consider teaching Scripture sometime either now or in the future, it's a great time to start the process. All of the accreditation modules are now online, so please fill in a Connect card. We'll get more information to you. We'll get in touch with you. We've had a number of TAC members ask us how they can help those around the world who've been suffering some of the worst effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. It's so encouraging to see your heart for others at this time. Anglican Aid has a COVID-19 relief appeal that supports a number of projects around the world, including the Anugerah Development Program. India has been in total lockdown since late March. Many people have been stranded and many hospitals aren't really prepared for this major health crisis. Those with disabilities are particularly vulnerable. The Anugerah Development Program works with children and with adults with disabilities in India who are often the poorest of the poor. During this crisis, Anugerah has printed and distributed public health material in the Hindi language. They continue to support families to make sure they're safe and have enough supplies. Please consider giving to Anglican Aid. You can find more information on their website, and we'll also provide links to the relief fund on our Facebook page and in the weekly email. A big thanks to everyone who completed the Back to Church survey. We're really encouraged by the number of people who responded and for the many thoughtful comments. We're in the process of analysing the responses and we'll be able to report more back to you soon. Now, one thing that has stood out to us is there is a strong desire for us to use this unusual time to plan well for the future. A major issue we were facing pre-COVID was our capacity at 10 a.m, even with all the changes that we've made. And the COVID and the economic impacts of this have meant that our building plans are likely to be pushed back a bit. And so we also need to think about a range of safety issues, how we can care for those who are more vulnerable among us as well. So we both need to and we have the opportunity to think creatively about how and what and when we come back, what that looks like. Particularly how we can come back in a way to church, meeting together, that sets us up to keep being an ever-growing, increasingly diverse church family. Now, we'd love any ideas you have as to how to do this well as your prayers as together we try and make decisions in this season that allow us for growth in the future. We also want to make decisions that help us to care for one another now as well. Please also pray for wisdom for the staff team as we think through the issues that you've raised in the survey and plan for a future beyond this strange season. That's it for now. Don't forget to join our Facebook group if you're on Facebook for TAC members to stay up to date with what's happening. And if you're not receiving our weekly email update, please use the online Connect card to let us know so we can add you to our mailing list. Thanks so much.